Today is a Vinyasa class, and I'm going to move a little faster today, so there'll be less breaks, less time for description and cueing, so you'll have to remember cueing from other Vinyasa classes. You'll have to keep in mind your core activation, your Mula Bandha activation, your Uddiyana Bandha activation. So imagine lifting up the pelvic floor like you're cutting off the flow of urine, and then having a vacuum right above the belly button, sucking in and sucking up. So if you can have those two bandhas activated throughout class, and when you forget, try to activate them again. That will keep you stable, keep your back secure and safe, and keep you in a good place. So let's get started. Take a big breath in, exhale out of your mouth, close your eyes down. Big breath in, exhale out of your mouth. Again, inhale, inhale, inhale. Get your lungs as full as they'll go right now, and then exhale very slowly out of your mouth the sound of ha. Beautiful. Now inhale in through your nose, constriction in your throat. Begin your Ujjayi breath. Exhale out of the nose, like you're high. Sound of the ocean. Good. Inhale in through the nose. Exhale. Bend your elbows, bring your hands to heart center, press your thumbs to your sternum. Set your intention here. Your intention here today might be simply, I'm going to stay on my mat, emotionally, mentally, and I'm going to work through letting go of thoughts and these disruptive ideas and memories that constantly come into the mind, and I'll stay focused on my breath, coming in as I move one way, and going out as I move the other, to keep the flow, the vinyasa, the flow like water, constantly streaming, constantly moving throughout practice. Breath in, breath out. Body movement up, body movement down. So set an intention for your practice here. Big breath in. Exhale all the air. Let's inhale for Om 3 times. Feel the vibrations and reverberations throughout the body, to the toes, fingers. Letting Om calm you and bring you into this moment. And let's release the hands. Open the eyes, roll over your knees, come into child's pose. So I'm going to get my towel out automatically because it's a little warm in here. I'm already feeling like I've got a sweat growing. So as you're in child's pose here, knees are wide, toes touch. You're going to think about lengthening side bodies. So all the way up, the obliques, all the way up the side of the rib cage, to the armpits, to the triceps, out through the forearms and fingers. Big breath in. Expanding the back, big breath out. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more. Then walk your hands over to the right. Maybe stack left hand on top of right hand. And then press your left hip back. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath. And exhale. Slowly walk your hands over to the opposite side. Stack right hand on top of left this time. Press right hip back. And stretch through your whole right side body. Breathing into that side of your ribs, that side of your body. Breathe out. Good, then come back to center. Let's shift forward and come up onto all fours. Knees underneath hips. Tuck your toes. Stretch your feetsies out. Inhale, look forward. Arch the back. Exhale, pull the belly in. Tuck the chin. Again, 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. See if the breath can initiate the movement. So inhale and then begin moving. And exhale and then begin moving. Good. Come back to neutral. Let's inhale, extend the right leg long. Foot flex, toes face down, hips even. And then the left arm long. Thumb facing up, palm facing inward in line. Inhale here. Exhale, bring knee to nose. And elbow to knee. Inhale, extend long. And everything curls in and rounds in. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Then inhale, extend long again. Place just the left hand down. I want you to shift forward, elbows into the rib cage, lower slowly down, tap your chin, maybe the heel rises. Inhale, press up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend long. Again, shift forward, elbows in, lower. Inhale, press up. Exhale, knee to nose. 1 more. Inhale, long. Exhale, lower. Inhale, press up. Exhale, knee to nose. Extend the leg long here. Stay here, look down. Come to the finger pads of your right hand, the same side as the leg extended. And then see if you can suck the belly in here. Start to find balance on the left side and extend your right arm long. Breathe in. Spinal balance, same side. Breathe out. 2 more. 1 more. Then float everything down. And just sway your hips side to side. Let the head be heavy. And we're going to do the other side. Inhale, extend left leg long. And the right arm up. On your next exhale, bring elbow to knee, knee to nose. Really round your back. Inhale, extend long. Exhale in. Inhale, extend long. Exhale in. Inhale long. And exhale in. Inhale long. Now just put the right hand down. Shift forward, exhale, lower, tap chin. Inhale, press up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, leg long. Exhale, shift forward, lower. Inhale, press up. Exhale, knee to nose. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, extend long. Come to the finger pads of your left hand and extend your left arm. Breathe in. Try to lower the left hip. Keep the shoulders square to the floor. Draw belly in. 1 more breath. Lower the hand, lower the knee. Good. Any kind of tail wag, any kind of barrel chest circles. You can do each direction. And then we'll come back to center. Let's just walk the hands just a little bit more forward. And we're going to inhale here, tuck the toes, lift the tailbone, down dog. Bend one knee, straighten the other. Bend one knee, straighten the other. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. 1 more breath. 1 more exhale. Good. Walk the feet to the top. Hang heavy. Feet will be hip width distance. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Using blocks if you need. Underneath your hands, of course. Anytime you need blocks, you're going to use them. Beautiful. Let's walk the hands over to the left. Keeping both feet glued to the ground. Drawing your right hip back. Breathe in. Belly in. Breathe out. Then let's walk the hands over to the other side. Draw the left hip back. Head heavy. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let's come back to center here. Soften the knees. Maybe you rest tummy on the thighs, chest on the knees. And then reach around. Maybe you can place your hands on your hips or interlace fingers for the bind above you. Now stretch the knuckles up to the sky. And then see if you can let the shoulders on the exhale go to let the knuckles drop over your head. Breathe in. Breathe out. Constant, a little soft bend in the elbows if you hyperextend.
Inhale, push your tummy into your thighs, your chest and your knees, and exhale, let the shoulders relax, drop the fingers over. Then slowly let's release. Inhale, flat back. So chin is tucked, neck is long, heart is forward, weight is in the toes. Exhale, forward fold, fingers line up with toes perhaps. One more, inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Good. Now soften the knees, press into the feet, make your legs super strong, suck your belly in off your thighs, creating space in your hip crease so that your tummy isn't crunching and flat down on your hip crease. Keeping this back rounded and belly pulled in. Slowly roll up, one vertebra at a time. Inhale, shoulders up at the top. Exhale, back and down. One more inhale. And exhale. Good. Feet placement, those number 11s. Hip width distance or big toes touch. Little space in your heels. Wherever you are, your feet are wide and grounded. And we're just going to begin our sun salutation A here to warm the body, top to bottom, front and back, sides and sides. Inhale, arms up, palms touch. Now let's just go ahead and interlace fingers, flip the palms to the sky. Inhale and exhale to the right. Just feeling a nice lateral stretch. Breathe in. Breathe out. Draw belly in, lengthen tailbone. Breathe in. Breathe out. Then inhale, rise. And let's exhale over to the other side. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath. And one more exhale. Inhale, rise. Good. Hands in prayer. Let's bring the arms back, lift the heart, mini back bend. Then exhale, you can either swan dive or hands through heart center, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step right foot back, left foot back to your plank. Let's breathe for 5 breaths. This builds heat. This gets our heart rate going. Inhale. Now you're pressing energy through the heels, inner thighs rotating up to the sky, and your glutes are engaged, your belly's pulled in. Heart is forward, crown of the head forward. Breathe in. Breathe out. 2 more. 1 more. Inhale. And then exhale, bring your right knee to your right elbow. Inhale, extend back. Left knee to left elbow. Inhale, extend back. Maybe to the tricep. Inhale, left to the tricep. Alternating. One more right. One more left. Down dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Noticing if you can create a puffy back, shoulder blades separating, armpits rotating down towards the floor or your shins, outer arms rotating away from your ears, belly drawing in, soft bend knees. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Look forward, tiny steps, or a big step, inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach up, rise up. Palms touch. Bring the arms back here. Breathe in. And let's keep flowing. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale, plant the hands. And you're just going to step or jump. Land low push-up, soften the elbows. Inhale, up dog or the cobra. And exhale, tuck the chin, pull the belly in, roll over the toes, down dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Paying special attention to your shoulders in Vinyasa. Breathe in. Breathe out. Look forward. You can do a little hop or you can step. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach up, rise up. Palms touch the back bend. One last sun salutation. Exhale, float down. Inhale, hard forward. Exhale, plant the hands, step or jump. Inhale, up dog or cobra. tuck the chin, pull the belly in, see if you can push into the hands. Puffy back, wave over the toes, down dog. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. 3 breaths, always in down dog. 1 more. Look forward, travel to the top. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep up, reach up, rise up, palms touch. Now hands heart center. Breathe in. And exhale. Breathe in. And exhale. Close your eyes a moment, step inside the body. Drop from the head and the thoughts down into the heart space where your thumbs are resting. Feel the heartbeat. Breathe into it. Breathe out. Creating calm. Creating a present moment that you're engaged with, that you're present for. Now let's just bend the knees. Bring the fingers to the earth. Find your chair pose. Then start to engage the belly off the thighs. Look forward, hands heart center, or extended arms, if the shoulders feel okay. Bring the knees back. Inhale, lift the chest. Draw belly in again. Sit lower. 1 more breath. And then exhale, hands heart center, forward fold, look through the legs. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands. Let's just step the right foot back, lower the back knee. Good. Hands will come on either side of your left foot. You're going to inhale, look forward, and then rise up, hands up. Breathe in, and sink forward, breathe out. Now let's come to cactus arms here, and then lift the heart, back the head, pressing back. Then maybe interlace behind you, the bind again. Stretch the knuckles back towards the calf. Open the heart. 1 more breath. 1 more exhale. Inhale, arms up. Let's bring the right hand down, the left hand up. Now come off that left foot a little bit more onto the right knee. And 1 full swoop, let's turn the right foot to the right and bring this left foot out, parallel to the ground, side plank on your knee. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. 1 more breath. Then bend your heel into your bottom, drop your hand back, get a hold of that foot and kick into that hand. Breathe in, breathe out. 1 more breath. 1 more exhale. Then extend back up, leg out, look down, left hand down, come back to center with leg lifted, exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend back, exhale, knee to nose. 1 more. Inhale, extend back, exhale, knee to nose, and then look forward, step the foot outside your left hand. Walk hands forward, walk foot forward. Let's come into a little lizard pose. Hands could stay on ground, or left elbow first. And if that gets there, right elbow. Breathe in. Heart forward. Look forward at your fingers. Exhale. Breathe in. And exhale. Good. 1 more breath. And full exhale. Hands back. Now let's just shift back and flex the foot. Flex the toesies. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. 1 more breath. And 1 more exhale. Let's come back onto that foot, onto the hands. Now lift up your back knee and come back to a plank, do a vinyasa. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, or either each chest chin or a low push-up. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Now you can do another double low, tuck the toes, double low, back down dog, or just roll over the toes with a puffy back. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Maybe a horsey breath. 1 more. Of your choice. Good. Inhale, right leg long. Good. Now flex the foot, toes face down, press through your heel so you can get the heel up. 1 more inch. Breathe in. Now bend the knee, open the hip. Bring that heel towards your booty, your right booty cheek. And bring the knee up towards the sky. Breathe in. Keep your shoulders square. Try not to dump into left shoulder. One more inhale. One more exhale. Then inhale, extend this leg back, long square hips. Exhale, knee to nose, step the foot between the hands and lower the back knee. Look forward, and then maybe hands to knee, or rise right up, hands in prayer, maybe the thumbs cross, sink forward. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Cactus arms. So you think about pressing the elbows forward to bring the shoulder blades into the back of the ribs. Inhale. And then exhale, hands interlace, maybe the opposite grip. Stretch the knuckles back, open the heart. One more. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bring your left hand down, your right arm up. Breathe in, breathe out. Now, in one full swoop, the left foot turns left, the right arm stays up, and the right leg comes out parallel to the ground. Breathe in, breathe out. Bend the knee, reach around, grab a hold of that foot, and open the chest. Breathe in, kick the foot actively into the hand. Breathe out. Again, inhale, and exhale. And inhale, extend out. Look down, just bring the right hand down, square the hips. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, long. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, long. And then exhale, bring the knee to nose, step the foot outside the right hand. And let's come into our lizard here. Breathe in, breathe out. Right forearm down, left forearm down. The heart forward, breathe in. The back of the neck long, breathe out. Again, inhale. And exhale. One more breath. And then we press into the hands and we stretch the front leg, straightening it, flex the toes. Lengthen the heart forward, inhale. And exhale, fold. Keep drawing the belly in. Keep flexing and activating the quad of your right leg to flex the toes back. One more inhale. One more exhale. Come forward onto that foot. Plant the hands. And let's lift the back knee. Bring the right foot back, Vinyasa. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, over. Inhale, up dog or cobra. And then exhale, your double O or roll over the toes, down dog. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. One more breath. One more exhale. Awesome. Inhale, left leg high. And then just square the hips, see if you can raise the heel up 1 more inch. Then lead with the left hip, rotating up towards the sky. Bend the knee, heel towards bottom. Good. Now, square the shoulders. Breathe in. Lift the knee higher. 1 more breath. 1 more exhale. Extend leg long again. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose, step a foot between your hands, step your right foot up, inhale, flat back, exhale, forward fold. Sit into your chair pose. Inhale, arms up, breathe in, and exhale, hands heart center. Let's twist to the right, hug your left elbow outside right knee. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now see if we can get some pressure here, elbow to knee. Look down, and then come onto the right foot, draw the belly in, and step your left foot back. Back of mat, twisted lunge. Good, left hand down if you want, right arm up. Breathe in, maybe a half bind, breathe out. Inhale, and exhale. 1 more breath. 1 more exhale. Deconstruct out of this. We have our twist. Now you're going to step back up to your twisted chair. Inhale, center chair. Exhale, hands heart center, twist to the left. Maybe look up towards the ceiling for your twist. Breathe in, come down, left arm could come up, and we're just going to step back right foot. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Good, look back down. You can keep your arms separate to come back up to your chair or back to prayer. Chair. Hands in prayer. Then come look down, look center, and come back center. Breathe in. And exhale, forward fold. Good. Toe heel your feet to the edges of the mat. So a little wider. And then turn the toes in. The heels will come off the mat maybe. Toes on the mat. Breathe in to a flat back. Breathe out. Again, inhale, flat back. And exhale, forward fold. Walk your hands through your legs. Let your fingers face away from your feet. Away from the body. Palms on the ground. Breathe in. Press into the palms, trying to draw your body through the legs. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more inhale. Full exhale. Walk your hands back. Good. Inhale, flat back. Let's see if we can peace finger around the big toes here. Now use our arm strength to pull our hairline down on the mat. Inhale, flat back. Elbows out to the side, right and left, and pull top of the head down. And breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Good. Then release. Now we're just going to put the hands on the ground or the blocks. Turn the heels in on the mat, toes off the mat. And you're just going to sit down, yogi squat. Right elbow on the inner thigh, left elbow on the inner thigh, pushing the thighs back. You're thinking about drawing your pubic bone up towards your nose. Breathe in. Breathe out. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Hands down. Option to crow here. You're going to lift up. I toe heel the feet in a little bit. Bend the knees. Bring the knees into the back of the arms. Now squeeze the inner thighs towards each other and look forward. Come forward into the finger pads. Maybe lift the right foot. Maybe the left. Crow pose. You can jump back, little push-up, or step back, do your vinyasa. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1 more breath. And 1 more exhale. Good. Inhale your right leg long. Now let's open the hip again. If you want to flip your dog, you're going to come first up onto the ball of your right foot, and you're going to suck your belly in, and you're going to float right hand off the ground. Float left toes to the ground. Sole left foot on the ground. Right toes on the ground, and sole left foot. Good. Breathe in. Maybe reach the arm over your head to the front of the room. Breathe out. Keep lifting hips. Breathe in. And out. Look back down. Let's come back up onto the left toes. Extend the right leg up. Inhale. Exhale. Knee to nose. Step the foot between your hands. Rotate your back foot here along the back edge of the mat. Warrior 2. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now draw the belly in. Lengthen tailbone down. Stretch forward just a little. Flip your palm. Reverse your warrior, but here on the reverse warrior, go for our automatic half bind around the hip. Or bring the left hand between shoulder blades, palm facing away. Maybe bend right elbow, bind. Breathe in. Breathe out, sink forward. Breathe in. Breathe out. Release. Warrior 2. Extend your front leg. Let's shift forward again. This time bring the hand to the shin or to the block. And then maybe look up at your left hand. Breathe in. Breathe out. Half bind. Wrap your right arm around behind you perhaps. Breathe in. Breathe out. Maybe lift your right arm up, palm facing up, stretching forward to the front of the room. Breathe in and out. Ujjayi. And let's just release here. Good. Now we're going to look down. Here, we're going to draw the belly in. If you want to, left hand can be on left hip or stay extended. We're going to soften the right knee, and we're going to start to toe-toe-toe or come up half moon. Left arm extends when you get there. Breathe in. Very important to flex your left foot and press your left ankle towards the sky. Breathe out. Lean your left shoulder back, stacked over top of right. Breathe in. Beautiful. If you want to bend the knee, bring the heel towards the bottom, and then get a hold of the outside of the foot, you may. For the kick. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath. There is a slow release of arm and leg. There is a soft bend in the right knee as you float the left foot back to triangle. Then we inhale, come up to your straight legs. Turn your right toes to the right. Inhale here, or sorry, to the left. And then exhale, bring your hands behind you in a lace. Open the chest here, maybe lean back a little. And then exhale, forward fold. Head is heavy. Hello. Drop the knuckles over. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath. One more exhale. Then slowly inhale, rise. Bring your arms up to the sky. Star pose. Good. Turn the toes out. And then we're going to exhale, bend the knees, bend the elbows, cactus arms, goddess pose. Inhale, star pose. Lean back, open the heart. Exhale, goddess pose, strong and powerful. One more, inhale. And exhale, goddess pose. Then let's just straighten the legs. Turn the left toes in. Arms to teeth, warrior two. Cartwheel the hands. Let's go through a vinyasa. You can keep your right leg lifted if you want. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Child's pose. Anytime you want. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Lift the left leg up. Open the hip. Bend the knee. This is where you float to your wild thing, up on the toes. Rotate the right foot, sole the foot on the ground. Float the left toes down. Left arm overhead. Keep lifting hips. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath. Look back down. Come up onto the toes of the right foot again. Spin the left leg long. Exhale, knee to nose. Step the foot between your hands, warrior two. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Sink a little more. Trying to get this thigh parallel to the ground, knee over ankle. Look down, see if you can see your left big toe. Shift forward, flip your palm, reverse your warrior. So go right into the bind that you did in the first one. Breathe in. Sink more. Breathe in. And out. One more. And release, warrior two. Good. Inhale, straighten the front leg, shift forward. Triangle. Half bind. Maybe lift left arm up. One more breath. Beautiful. Come on back down to your triangle. Again, this right hand can be at right hip. Look down. We're going to come to our half moon. You can toe, 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 or just soften the left knee. Do a little press back and a little forward. Half moon. Breathe in. Breathe out. Flex your top leg. Flex your foot. Make your top leg strong. Bend the knee. See if you can reach back and get a hold of the foot. Kick the foot into the hand. Sugar cane. Breathe in. Breathe out. Make sure your left foot isn't turning in, that it's straight. Release. Now soften the left knee. Let's float back. Triangle. Beautiful. Let's inhale, rise up. T. Turn left toes. Same direction as right toes. Inhale here. Let's keep the arms out strong and lead with the heart, hinge at the waist this time. Good. There's an opportunity here. If you would like to do tripod headstand, you would bring your fingers back. Your hands are as wide as your shoulder. Fingers line up at the back of your heels. Otherwise, just stretch. Just pull on big toes or fold forward. And then you're just going to start to bring your crown of your head forward. If you need to bend your knees to get it there, that's fine. And then you're just going to straddle up. For 5. Reverse out the way you went in, straddle. Strong through the legs. Tap the toes down. Let's inhale, flat back. And exhale. Maybe bring forearms to ground. Breathe in. And out. Again, inhale. And exhale, head ahead. Come to finger pads, hands. Let's walk out for a wide leg plank. Wide leg plank here. Breathe in and out. Breathe in. Wide leg down dog. Breathe out. Breathe in and out. Then you can shift back out to a plank again. Do a vinyasa with wide legs. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up dog with wide legs. And then tuck the chin, roll over the toes, down dog. A little different, right? Breathe in. Out of the mouth. Breathe in. Out of the mouth. Good. Walk the hands slowly back. Drawing belly in. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. You're just going to slowly turn your left foot to the front. Your right toes turn in. And you're going to inhale, rise back up. Center of your mat now. Triangle. Last time. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Let's come out of triangle. Soften the front knee, cartwheel the hands, do a vinyasa. Or just meeting down dog. You don't have to do every single one. One breath, one movement. 3 in down dog. 1 more. Inhale, shift forward to your plank. Let's lower for 10. You can put your knees down. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Look to the right. Hands by your side, palms to the sky, toes touch, heels fall open. Big breath. And exhale. Big breath. And exhale. 1 more. I love that one. Do it whenever you want. Just let your lips rattle. It's very stress relieving. Okay, flip the palms down. Feet together. Squeeze your booty cheeks. And let's just, keep your palms down, just lift up the upper body here. Look down towards the mat. Breathe in. And breathe out. Now see if you can lift the legs up. And then maybe the hands can float above the ground. Breathe in and out.
Inhale, arms out to T, lift the chest up. Exhale here. Inhale, forward, hold the ball, hold the world in your gentle hands. Inhale, exhale out to T. Inhale here. Exhale, slowly lower, 5, 4, bring your wings in, 3, 2, 1. Look to the left. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Good. One more breath. One more exhale. And then let's interlace the hands behind for that bind. Arms can be heavy, palms to the sky. That grip's sometimes hard to understand, but the back of your hands are in the small of your back. Now squeeze your legs together, squeeze your glutes. And let's lift everything up. Reach your arms, hands, knuckles back to your heels, opening the heart. Breathe in. Flare your toes, make some yogi toes, some pointed feet. One more breath. And lower for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look to the right. Breathe in. Breathe out. Make sure there's nothing on your right and left. Here, we're going to do a little rock and roll bow pose. Look down, bring your heels to your bottom, reach around, grab the feet right below the toes. Now look down, press into the hands and lift the thighs up. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Now kick up, rock to the right a little bit, and then over onto your left side. Big toes touch. Keep kicking, maybe look up over your right shoulder towards the sky. The head resting on the mat. Keep kicking, and then inhale, come back to center. Bow, rock to the left, and over to the right. Breathe in, breathe out. One more breath, and then exhale, back to bow. Inhale, lift, lower for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look to the left. Toes touch, heels fall open. Big breath. Big exhale. Big breath. Big exhale. Good. Second set of bows, just a little bit different. So you're going to bend the knees. These knees won't come off the mat. They're going to stay down this time with feet flexed. Then maybe grab the ankles right below flexed feet. Or grab the foot and then slide the hand down to ankle. Keep your knees together, feet together, closer to each other. And you're going to kick the feet back, lift the chest. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. One more. Reflex the feet, kick the toes back more, kick the toes back more. Lower for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And look to whichever side is your favorite. Big breath. Big exhale. And then flip your head to your least favorite side. Just so we don't always have a preference, right? Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Good. Press your hands into the floor, tuck your toes, press your up to a plank or tabletop, back to child's pose. Knees are together this time, feet are together. You're going to let your head rest softly onto the ground, forehead, and then maybe bring the arms back along beside you. Hands resting next to your feet. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now if you can, just grab a hold of your heels here and see if you can lean back a little, tuck your chin, put your forehead onto your knees. Your crown of your head on the mat. Round your back. Now suck the belly in and really push the small of the back, the middle of the back upwards as you round. Maybe lean a little forward.
rabbit pose. Breathe in and out. Now breathe into your back, into the tightness, into that spot that we just did, back bending in. Good. Set the hips down. Let's come forward onto all fours.
Couple cat-cows. Inhale and exhale.
Inhale
And exhale.
So a couple means two. I'll leave it at two.
Come back to neutral. Let's just bring the knees to one side, sweep the feet around. Core work. Hands behind the thighs. Let's inhale, lift. Lean back. Then maybe toes, boat pose. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Heart lifting. You are strong and solid. Maybe you don't need your hands. Maybe your arms can come up. Inhale. And then bring back and around. Squeeze your shoulder blades back, your hands towards each other. Inhale, come up, palms face each other. Exhale, back of the hands face each other. Two more. And exhale. One more. And exhale. Hold it here. See if you can interlace your palms. Stretch your knuckles back. Stretch your legs out. Inhale. And exhale. Lower the legs for 3, 2, and 1. Now lift the heart. And exhale, fold. You don't have to have your hands bound. They could be out grabbing for the toes. Breathe in and out. Now for more of the knuckles up to ceiling, just tuck your chin, pull your belly in, and see if you can bring forehead to knees. Breathe in and out. Then inhale, rise up. Let's just release the arms for a moment. Inhale. And now keep the legs nice and long. If you need to bend the knees, that's fine. But keep the heels next to each other so they don't slide apart. Let's place the left hand on the calf or the thigh. And right hand beside or behind. Let's inhale, lengthen. And let's just draw the belly in and twist. Twisting from sternum first, and the chest and the shoulders. And then maybe look over your right. You can bring this right hand around, half bind, hooking left hip crease, that's cool. One more breath. One more exhale. Then slowly release, switch sides. Inhale first tall, draw belly in and twist the ribs, chest, shoulders, look over the left shoulder, half bind. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Now let's try something else. Bring the hands around behind you. See if you can get the palms interlaced. And then just put the knuckles down. Start to slide the knuckles away from you. Reaching knuckles out just till you come to a spot where you don't want to go anymore. And just pause right before that spot. Now lift the chest. Beautiful. Try not to put much weight on your hands. You got to use your core to hold you up. Good, breathe in, breathe out. Feel the stretch in the shoulders, being gentle, soften the elbows, not a lot of weight in the hands. One more breath, one more exhale. Now pull the belly in, inhale, lift, use your core. Release the arms, shake it out. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Bend the knees. Boat pose. Now this time in the boat, we're going to lower down just to our sacrum. So it'd be like we're kind of laying at the beach with the elbows on the ground. And then we bring the arms forward. Yep. Breathe in. If you want to extend your legs, you can. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now slowly lower down. Just your feet are up towards the sky. Arms are up to the sky. We're going to pulse 10 up on the upper body only. So keep your legs strong, keep them where they are. Inhale and go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up for 10, 9. Keep stretching up. reaching for the sky, reaching very hard. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep it up, keep it up. Arms out to T, inhale, and back up. Chin is tucked. You can look at your pelvis if that makes your neck better. Keep doing your wings out and up. Out to T and straight up. Keep the shoulder blades up. Shh. Shh. 2 more. Shh. 1 more. Shh. Lower just the upper body. Look to the right, look to the left. Keep your arms up, keep your legs up. Good. Now here, the challenge is arms stay up. A little bit easier, hands can come beside you on the ground to help you. And it's the lower body that's going to raise 10 times. Inhale, exhale. Shh, 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 shh. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now hold it up, so you can get it to lift your booty up just an inch off the ground. Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees in the chest, rock side to side. Breathe in, breathe out. Some circles with the knees, maybe, each direction. Okay. Nice. Now we're going to do either legs just stay up the wall, right? So you have that inversion. Or we're going to do our plow pose, okay? So you're going to kind of combine that lift up to help you get up and over for plow. So pay attention to that first part. Try to lift up first and then bring the feet over very slow. Inhale, exhale all your air. Inhale, exhale, lift, and then slowly bring over the legs, parallel to the ground first. Then if you want, the toenails can come to the earth, or you can tuck your toes, 2. Inhale here. Now lower down for 5, 4. See if your shins come close to your face. 2, 1. And here we are again. Try not to swing forward this time to get the momentum. So press up, inhale. Exhale up. And over, plow. Touch the toes. Legs are strong, so try not to bend the legs. Lower down nice and slow for that 5-second count. One last time. Inhale. Exhale up. Over. Inhale. Lower down 5 seconds. Good. Now if you want to, see if you can get your shoulders underneath you a little bit here. So your hands are closer to each other, maybe even underneath of you right now, just so you don't have to adjust them later. And then let's see if we can go straight up to a shoulder stand or do another plow. Inhale, exhale out. Hands on the ribs, shoulder stand. Or just do your plow and come into your shoulder stand from plow. Breathe in, breathe out. So the chin is pressing away from the chest. And the chest is lifting towards the chin. And your hands, the base of your palm, are trying to get closer up to your ribs. Maybe on the back of your ribs. Breathe in. Breathe out. Either flex your feet or point your feet with flipped toes. Squeeze your inner thighs together and stretch up through the feet. Breathe in and out. For 5. Then we're going to slowly come out to plow. Plows can go to deaf man's pose. Hands on the ground. If you're in plow and you want to do deaf man pose, just bend your knees and bring your knees over your ears. Exit slowly for 5. Legs strong and long. Legs are up to the sky. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let the left leg drift down. Let the right leg come closer. Maybe grab behind the thigh or the calf or peace finger on your big toe. And let the left leg come out to just float above the ground. Breathe in.
Energy through both feet. So keep stretching out of both toes. Maybe start to bend the right elbow, bring the shin closer. Maybe the face can come up to the shin. Beautiful. Maybe left hand around behind calf, right hand around behind calf, pulling leg closer. Breathe in, breathe out. Now stay up if you want for more core strengthening. Let's switch the legs out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. Energy through the legs. Powerful in the upper legs. Good. Keep the legs up. Keep the chest up for more core. Hands can go behind the head, elbows wide. Let's lower for 3, 2, halfway. Pause, pause, pause. Exhale back up. 2 more. You're going to pause for 3 seconds when you get there, and 3 seconds back up. 1 more. And back up. Good. Bring the head down only, arms out to T. Knees into chest. Breathe in. And drop the knees over to the left. Look over to your right hand. Spine twist. Try to stack the feet. Try to stack the knees eventually. But what I would like for you to think about doing, and you'll want a deeper twist, you'll just lift the hips up and scoot them to the right so that when you look down your body, you're a straight line on your mat instead of a diagonal. You can stay here or press into the back of your left arm and see if you can scooch your left rib cage over to the left a little more so the right rib cage comes closer to the ground. Breathe in, breathe out. Any variation here you want to take, breathe in, breathe out. 1 more breath, 1 more exhale. Slowly deconstruct, look back up, bring the knees back to center. Now scoop the hips over to the left. If you scoop the hips at all, drop the knees over to the right. Good. Just think about settling in for a moment, noticing if this side's tighter or not, and then you're going to press into the back of your right arm. Lift up the right rib cage, scooch it over to the right a little, and get left rib cage closer to the ground. Breathe in, breathe out. Any variation you did on the other side. Breathe in, and deconstruct. Come back to center. Square the hips. Excellent. Let's extend the legs long. Arms long. Stretch out. Big full body stretch. Inhale, inhale. Exhale. Good. Now let's just do that counter pose to our shoulder stand, a fish pose here at the end. Squeeze the legs together. Your hands are beside you. Try not to scoot your elbows up at any point. Inhale now. Press the sternum straight up. Drop the head back. Shift back a little, crown the head. Breathe in. Any variation of your fish pose that you'd like to do. Arms can come up to 45 degrees, legs to 45, but it's a lot of core activation and lots of chest lifting. Breathe in. And then slowly elbows down, legs down. Lift the chest up, head up. Slowly lie back down. Feel the chest opening and how broad everything feels. Shavasana. Legs can spread wide. Arms can be out. And maybe walk the shoulder blades under you if they're not already under you. So you have this expression and expansion in the heart space. Ready to receive. Close your eyes. Any kind of release you want here. You're going to stay here in this Shavasana for just a little bit. I'll let you know when it's time to come out. With your eyes closed, maybe a towel over your eyes, creating your own little cocoon, your own bubble around you, your own protective little sphere, protecting you from negativity, from sadness,
that's external to you, fear external to you, and allowing you a safe space to nourish yourself, to strengthen your own being, emotionally, mentally, physically. Your toesies and your fingers, or just stay in your shavasana. That's where you're at. Big full body stretch, arms over your head, feet to the front. Bring these in one at a time. Maybe squeeze forehead to knees, rock and roll to seated, or roll over to your right side and push yourself up to a seated position. And then here I want you to just come seated cross-legged like we were in the beginning, hands to heart center, thumbs to heart. Close your eyes. Breathe in. Breathe out. I'm going to close with an Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. So Om, peace, 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 and the big Om. Now's your time at home to practice in case you're unsure of yourself in class. And you'll be ready for next time we come to class. Big breath in. Exhale all your air. Inhale. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Bow to yourself, to your own divine energy, to your own inner light, your satya, your truthfulness. Thumbs to third eye chakra, spot between your eyebrows. Rub up and down and side to side, circular motion each direction. And just give a little bow to everyone out there. Everyone needing your energy that you just built. Everybody needing your kindness and love. To the yogi community, to all us yogis, pursuing our practice, pursuing this positive energy and this positive vibes to emanate to the world. Little bow. Thank you for joining. I hope you have a wonderful day. Namaste.